Hey everybody, welcome back. Fifth wheeling with the Essexes. We are on our way to Hilton Head, South Carolina. We have everything all packed up, ready to go. We are leaving our house, and there's a lot of TikTok videos about Ohio, like, hey Mother Nature, like I'm in layers. I have this sweatshirt on, but you know what? We're getting out of here and we're going to sunny South Carolina till Hilton Head. So follow along on our adventure to Hilton Head RV National Resort. See you in a little bit. Hey there everybody, hope everybody's having a great day. We just arrived back here at Utts Campground. It's a pretty nice campground. It's up on a hill. It's actually in Fancy Gap, Virginia, and it's really nice, quiet. They do have a lot more campers down below where the sun is. Let me turn around. Down there, right back in, there we go. That area back there, got a lot of campers back there too. So excited to be here. Just only here for the night, and then we're heading out in the morning on our way to Hilton Head RV National Resort. Everybody stay tuned and we'll talk to you. Hey everybody, just want to give you a little bit more of a tour of Utts Campground. Hey, look at my grandson Isaac. Isn't he the cutest? I got two other cute grandsons though too. But hey, this here is the office. The back side there is where the hot showers and outhouse is. Let me go that way. There you go. And then on the other side of that building is the office. So not very big. Over here we have, looks like it is the clubhouse. And as you can see, we can do some bingo here. Bingos are Fridays. And looks like crafts are Thursday at 10 a.m. for $5. Not bad. Then also over here, looks like
Where's my dollars?
Where'd it go? Right there. There it is. Church on Sundays, 9 o'clock.
Where?
We won't be here for church. We're going to be traveling off to Hilton Head. So today's Saturday. So yeah, not a bad looking place. Cute. It is kind of up on a mountain. And if you look way, oops, sorry about that. Whoa. Way up on that side of the mountain there, there's a house. There you are. You're pointing to it. And then also over here we have, you can get
$5
a
one.
$5 rack of wood. What is that, Isaac?
Rack of wood.
For how much?
$5.
$5. Not bad. A lot of places are 8, and you get little teeny tiny pieces of wood. But no, hey. Utts Campground, Fancy Gap, Georgia, or I'm sorry, Fancy Gap, Virginia is where it's at. There is a bit of a hill that you do have to come up down here. Bit of a hill. But no, it's not bad. Playground's over there. Right there. All right, everybody. We'll catch you tomorrow on our way to Hilton Head National RV Resort. Take care. Hey everybody, welcome back. We are going to do a quick tour of the campground. I'm not going to narrate it while I ride, but I just wanted to give you guys an idea of what the campground's like. This is our site. We're at site 144. It's very nice. It's an end site. As you can see over here, behind me, we don't have any neighbors on this side of us, which is really nice. There's a little walkway for the dogs, but other than that, there's no neighbors. We do have our friends right over here staying with us. They have a site on the other side. I'll show you guys what that's like, but for the most part, it's a really nice campsite. I'll show you the pedestals over here. Very nice pedestals, very similar to Walt Disney World. Right over there is the pedestals. Full hookups, 30, 50 amps, cable TV, 150 channels. So let's take a tour of the whole site and do a little ride on my scooter. All right. Hey everybody, welcome back to Fifth Wheeling with the Essexes. So I thought I'd give you a review of the pool here at RV National Resort. So right now I'm currently in the lazy river and it is pretty amazing. As you can see back here, we have some cabanas that they have to offer. They are available to rent. So just keep that in mind that when you're here and you want to use the cabanas that you will have to rent those. Also over here, there is a playground at the pool. The playground is pretty cool. A lot of water activities to do there. So yeah, it's just a nice little lazy river. You can spend your day here just floating down the river. Some more cabanas back there. And again, it's a great time. Let me see if I can spin around this way. Look right over here, right just above my head. There is an outside bar, so they do have a bar here at the pool. They don't want you to bring in your own refreshments, but you know, I have not seen a problem with that. And there also is a restaurant here, and I'll give you guys a little bit tour of that restaurant. So yeah, I just want to give you a tour of the lazy river as I float down the river, just enjoying the sun here at RV National Resort in sunny Bluffton, South Carolina, just a little bit outside of Hilton Head. All right, everybody, be back real soon. Okay, and here we're out here outside. They have a gym over here. I'll take you guys in there in a second, but there's a fitness area right over there. Also right over here, they have a pickleball court. As we take a look around here, they got a basketball court. Thank you, got it. Appreciate it. All right, so yeah, right over here. You could use this as another pickleball court. Then they also have this as a basketball court. Pretty nice area. And then it looks like right here, you got to have your key card in order to go into the pickleball court. Everything around here does require a key card for you to get access into certain things. So just remember that if you do book it at the resort, that certain things will require you to have a key card to get in there. This here's their gift shop and lounge area.
No, it's in county park, it's James Island County Park. So the campground is part of the park. And, so they didn't have, there had to be a pool for the park part, but they didn't have like, it was not usable. No. But it's very nice sites and they're,
All right, and I didn't know that they had this. They got a game room here. So you can play games. Bring the kids. Have a good time in the game room. This one here is pretty cool. Look at this one. Do some old school Space Invaders. Sit down there, shoot. Yeah, this park's got a little bit of everything. Won't get bored here, that's for sure. This one here looks pretty fun. But yeah, I really like this campground, and probably would come back if we were to visit the Hilton Head area. Book this. Again, lots to do here. Skeet ball. And then this right here is how you get your cards. Purchase a new card. See what one card costs. So $5. Get a total of 20 credits. All right. Stay tuned for the next thing that we have on our adventure here at Hilton Head RV National Resort. Hey everybody, we're back in Ohio and we just got done visiting Hilton Head RV National Resort, so we wanted to give you some final thoughts about the resort. So the title of our video is Hilton Head National RV Resort, Is It Worth It? So stay to the end and we'll let you know our final thoughts of if it was worth it or not. So we wanted to talk about a few of the highlights of our trip that we had down there in Hilton Head National RV Resort. And one of the things that we did is we went on a dolphin adventure tour, which was pretty nice. We were able to see a lot of dolphins. The name of the place that we went is called Dolphin Nature Tours. So we're going to have a link to that in the description of the video, so check it out. It is, I think it's about an hour and a half to a 2-hour trip that we did. It's about $35 a person. So they do take you out there and you're guaranteed to see a dolphin.
Lots of dolphins.
Which we did. We saw lots of dolphins. So if you get a chance, go do that. It's a lot of fun. On the way back though, I think we had the best dolphin adventure that you could have.
Right off the dock.
Right off the dock, there was lots of dolphins, but in particular there was one that was just swimming right in the dock area. And Nicole got a picture of it. We'll try to put a picture of that dolphin in there, but as you can see, there was lots of dolphins, so I'm going to throw up some pictures here in the video. But one of the most interesting things to me was more than just the dolphins. I think we saw abandoned boats in that area of the water that we were in. And the interesting thing about it is they said that it costs about $6,000 to get rid of your boat. And what a lot of people didn't want to do was do that. So their boat could have got damaged from a hurricane or something like that. So rather than pay the money to get rid of the boat, they just leave it. They just left it behind.
Kind of sad though.
They
would do that.
But
some of them were nice, some of them were old.
So you can see some of the boats that we have here from these pictures, but one in particular, you can anchor off of there. So it is free anchorage. You can do that. But this one guy, he had to go home. Apparently, this is what we were told. He had an emergency that he had to leave, go back home. And his boat is kind of underwater a little bit right now. So when he comes back, I guess he's got to take care of that. But that does happen too. But no, it was pretty interesting. We had a good time. The boat that we are on does have a bathroom. So if you needed to use the potty, you could do that. You can bring your snacks. You can bring your drinks. We brought a little soft cooler with all that stuff on it. So good time. It is covered. So it is a covered boat tour, which is really nice. So we really enjoyed that. But I would say overall, we had a good time on that dolphin adventure.
It was fun.
The other thing that we did is we went to Fish Hall Beach Park. So there were several beaches that you could go to, but this place was recommended to us in the Lazy River, which was kind of fun because when you're in the Lazy River, it gets a little crowded. But you know me, I like to talk to people.
Yes.
So we were just talking to some folks and we're like, hey, what'd you guys do while you were down here? And this lady's recommended Fish Hall Beach Park. The interesting thing about it was, is she said, if you want to see seashells, this is the place to go. So we were like, okay, let's go there and pick up some seashells because the grandkids would love this. But she did give us one specific recommendation. She said, when you go there, make sure that you wear your shoes, or like your wet shoes, your beach shoes, whatever, because you don't want to step on the shells and cut your feet. So we were thinking, okay, there's got to be a lot of seashells here. Well, here's some more pictures. It wasn't what we expected. And Melissa, did you?
I did not.
You didn't go out.
I did not go out in the ocean.
Well, we weren't really in the ocean. We were on the beach.
On the beach. Because it was low tide.
Low tide. And you weren't going out.
And I wasn't having it.
So here's some more pictures of what we saw when we were out there. So we had the grandkids and our friends were out there. We got to see crabs. So there's lots of crabs out there. And we got to see crabs in shells. So she did mention to us that we would see live crabs. So we were not really expecting that, but a great place to go. Nice beach. Again, low tide. When low tide happens there, like you can walk for thousands of yards out there before you actually get into the ocean. But Melissa wasn't having it. She stood there on the beach and
watched all you guys.
Watched us just do our thing. But no, we had a great time. So if you get a chance, go to Fish Hall Beach and take a look and check that out. The other place that we went to was Burke's Beach. So Burke's Beach is where we actually went swimming and spent the day there. Caligny Beach is another beach that you could go to. But the first night that we were there, it was pretty crowded.
Yes.
A lot of people. And if you don't know anything about Hilton Head, when you do go there, the beaches aren't really like right by the skyrise hotels and all that stuff. You do have kind of a little bit of a dunes area that you go through. Sometimes you go through a little bit of a forest before you actually get to the beach. And so when you're at Caligny Park, there's lots of people there. It's a public beach. There is no pay to park or anything like that. So everybody goes there. But this Burke's Beach, you do have to pay to park. So when you go there, be mindful that you do have to scan the QR code. Pretty high-tech parking system that they have. And then you just let them know how many hours you're going to be there on your phone. And once you do that, it will remind you, hey, your time's up. So you get a text message. And if you want to extend your time, you can do that. Well, I didn't extend my time. I just did the $15 for the day because we figured we would be there for more than 4 hours. So anything over 4 hours is just $15. If you are there on the weekend, I think it's a one-time charge that is $20 for the weekend. But Burke's Beach was nice. Any thoughts on it, Melissa?
No, Burke's Beach is more family orientated.
Yeah.
It's not as crowded, so it's a nice beach.
Yeah. So we had a good time there. We definitely would recommend that beach over the others because it's just a little bit more family friendly.
Definitely have to pack your lunch and your cooler because there's not a lot of restaurants there as Caligny Beach is.
Right. So you want to pack your stuff to be able to eat. But the other thing is you want to make sure you have one of those beach carts because where you park at the parking lot to where you go to the beach is a good walk.
Yes.
Like you're not just carrying one or two things.
But there are benches there you can stop and rest.
Yep, benches along the way where you can stop and rest, take a break. And then neat thing that I saw was they had a bin there. I don't know if you saw this or not, but if you were just there for the day and you didn't want to use your beach volleyball anymore or your raft or whatever, you could put it in this bin and leave it for other people to use. So it was kind of like a give-take type thing. So yeah, that was pretty fun. All right, places to eat. There was plenty of places to eat. You would not go hungry. Obviously, you're at the resort to go camping, but you're also in Hilton Head, so why not take advantage of going to the places to eat? The resort does have a restaurant at the resort. I did show you guys a little preview of that. So you got the nachos there, didn't you?
The nachos were really good.
Nachos really good. I didn't get anything, but our friends got the hamburger there. They said that the hamburger sandwich was really good too. So stop by It's at the pool, so stop at the restaurant, get yourself a bite to eat. But here's a few of the places that we went to that we just want to highlight. Definitely lots of other places to go. One of the places we went to was the Tiki Hut. We've heard a lot about this place, and they say it's right on the beach. It's outside. They do have inside seating as well, but there's usually live entertainment outside. And we had a big party. We had, how many of us was there? Like, we had 6 with us.
Yeah, there was I don't know, 16 maybe.
Probably about 16 of us altogether. We definitely were able to get a table. That was not a problem. Didn't have to wait very long to get the table. So we sat outside. They have great appetizers, great food. Again, great atmosphere. It is covered, so there was shade there as well. But we did have a good meal and a good time. So we definitely would recommend going to the Tiki Hut over there at Caligny Beach. Another place we went to was San Miguel's. I can't remember if this was a recommendation.
It was from the captain of the dolphin excursion.
So that was nice too. The captain of the dolphin excursion did give us a few recommendations. He's like, hey, if you want good Mexican, even though we're in like the seafood capital where everybody gets shrimp and crab legs and lobster, there's a great Mexican restaurant. So we went to San Miguel's. It was nice. It is in Shelter Cove Harbor. This place is really nice. There's a lot of shops that you can go to there. It is right on the bay, I guess you would call it. So there's lots of docks. You can definitely see the water. You can sit kind of by the water. So they do have outside seating. They do have live entertainment as well. Here's a picture of what I got for my meal. I just got the shrimp tacos. What'd you get there, Melissa?
I don't remember what I got there.
Got some Mexican food, huh?
Yeah, so did I get nachos? I don't remember. Or did I just get a taco?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh well.
It was good though.
I like to take pictures of my food because I do post it on Google reviews. So that's why I had a picture of my food. But anyways,
They have shopping there.
lots of shopping.
They had a clown there to make balloons for the kids.
Oh yeah, they had that outside entertainment area.
Yeah.
So there's a guy there that was doing kids entertainment, doing balloons. Did a little bit of a show, so we got to stop and see the balloon making. Balloon making was a little slow though. Took a little time.
Yeah.
But
Definitely worth going and trying out.
yeah, the grandkids had a great time checking that out. So if you get a chance, check out San Miguel's in Shelter Cove Harbor. The next place we went to was Harbor Town. So Harbor Town is a destination for fun. They offer shopping, dining, live entertainment, water sports. So they do have some jet skis there that you can take out and other things. Fishing charters. Fishing charters are huge down there. Sightseeing cruises, and they do have a covered pier. So the reason we went here was to go to the Crazy Crab. But if you do go here, remember that you have to pay $9 to get in. So it's like a gated community. It's kind of like a little city within Hilton Head Island. You do have to pay $9 to get in, and it is cash. So make sure that you do have cash because they won't take a credit card. So bring $9 cash. And once you get in there, you kind of go back through these windy roads, lots of houses, and then you get to the shopping area in Harbor Town. It was beautiful there, right on the water, lots of boats. Took a few pictures of the boats that I'll show you up here. You can get to the lighthouse, so if you do get a chance, go to the lighthouse. You can go tour the lighthouse. It was under construction while we were there, and then they do have that covered pier. You did say you visited the covered pier, but didn't really go on it though, right?
Right.
Big pier?
It was very big. Wow.
But we went to the Crazy Crab. So there are 2 Crazy Crabs there in Hilton Head. The first Crazy Crab is by the RV resort. It's just kind of off the highway, not a lot to do around there. So we chose to go to the Harbor Town one based on our friend's recommendation, and it was good. I enjoyed it. A lot of mixed reviews about the Crazy Crab. A lot of people say that it's kind of more commercialized. It's not like your local seafood or whatever, but I got the half and half boil. I had crab legs and shrimp, and it had the potatoes in it, the sausage in it, and the corn. I will say that the corn was extremely good, so I really enjoyed mine. Melissa, you got the surf and turf. It's kind of a recommendation because you wanted steak, but you also wanted seafood.
It was good.
Because you love fried shrimp, right?
I do. It was good. I wasn't too much of a fan of New York strip, but
So Melissa likes a lean steak, and the New York strip's got some fat on it, but I think they overcooked it. She asked it for medium, and it kind of came out medium well. But you know, it is a seafood restaurant, but it was surf and turf, so you would think that it would be very good. But overall, we enjoyed it. We liked it. We would go back.
go back and try something different.
Yeah, definitely. So it was a good time. So you might be wondering about the alligators. We love alligators. Every time we go to Florida, we're like, hey, we need to go see alligators. The grandkids love to see the alligators. So we went to Jarvis Creek Park based off of a recommendation from our friends' kids. They were there the evening before, and they sent us some pictures of these huge alligators. So we went with their parents and went with our friends and our kids and grandkids and their kids and grandkids. And we went to Jarvis Creek Park to look for these alligators. And we didn't see any alligators right away. So
I think because it was rainy and misty.
it was rainy, but it wasn't pouring down rain, but we were walking in the rain. But there's lots of woods around, so we were kind of
Covered
with the trees. But there is a walking path that goes around the pond. But Jarvis Creek Park is a huge pond that you can walk around. You can fish in the pond, so they do have catch and release. We did see plenty of fish jumping in the pond, but we didn't get a chance to see a lot of alligators. But I did kind of take a little walk down to the edge of the pond where there was trees and stuff, and because they saw an alligator. And I was like, I want to get close to this alligator.
Just the head was sticking out of the water.
Yeah? Were you worried for me?
I was. You were down in its territory.
I would have been fine.
Not if he jumped out at you. You would not have.
But
You wouldn't have had time to run back up.
and I barely saw him anyway, so I wasn't scared. Not a problem. But anyways, we did see a huge alligator. Not there, but at the RV resort. So when you pull into the RV resort, you can go straight to go to the golf course, or you can take a right and go to the RV resort. On the left-hand side, there is a fence that does have a pretty big pond, and we were told that there was a mama alligator over there, and she had 4 babies, and that sometimes you could see her out there sunbathing. So we just happened to be driving in this one part of the day, and there she was. And here's a picture of her. She's big.
She was big.
She was big.
There's 2 alligators in that pond.
Yes. Sometimes you could see them both, but it's fun. You can go up there various times of the day, go check it out. We had scooters that we were driving around the park there, so we got to go up there a couple times to go see the alligator. But yes, there are alligators. You can see them anytime, and just be careful. Don't feed the alligators, okay?
No, don't feed the alligators.
So what about the campground and the campground activities? They have plenty of activities.
Yes.
So when you check in, they do a great job. The people, the staff there are really nice, very thorough. I left my phone there. They didn't come take it to me, but we did find out that I left my phone there because they were giving me so much information. It was cool. They have this great brochure. Inside of the brochure, be sure to check it out, because in that brochure, if you go to some of those restaurants that are in the brochure and you take your key card, remember, you need that key card to go throughout the resort to different places. If you take that key card with you, you can get 10% off of those restaurants that are listed in that brochure. But they do a great job. They escort you to your camping site, and the guy that escorted us, he was amazing. How do I do backing in, honey?
That's another video itself.
Yeah, we should do a video on me backing in, but without somebody that can help me. So
But that guy did a wonderful job.
If we do it,
It takes us like 10 times.
yeah, and we may not be happy at the end. But this guy, he stood at my mirror. He helped me back in. Great job. So they call it kind of valet to your campsite. So they did a great job. But when we were there, they did tell us about all the activities. So when you get a chance, go to the website, go to the activities section on their website, and here's just a few highlights of what they do as activities. So Wednesdays at 9 o'clock. Thursdays, they have music bingo. I've never done music bingo. We didn't get a chance to go to this, but it would have been great. Again, we were only there a week, and so if you're out doing stuff, you know, you might miss it. So be sure you schedule your activities around the park activities if there's things that you want to do. Tie-dye shirts. So they have tie-dye shirts on Saturday. So what do you think of my shirt?
I like it.
I tried to do Harley Davidson colors, so as you guys know, love Harley Davidson. So black, orange. I don't think I got it dark enough, but tie-dye shirts for the kids. They have all sizes, adults and kids. So the kids had an opportunity to make their tie-dye shirt. Isaac.
They really have fun.
Yeah, and the girl is great. The girl that does it there is phenomenal. She's been doing it for a long time, and she's the events coordinator. So she really gets into it and really makes sure that the kids have a good time doing it. And so yeah, there's lots of other activities. Make sure you check out the calendar for those activities and schedule your activities around that so that you can enjoy it. So Melissa, let's wrap it up. So the title of this video is Hilton Head National RV Resort. Is it worth it? What do you think?
I think it is worth it.
So I'm giving it a 10 out of 10.
And I'm giving it a 9 out of 10.
Which I think is a little unfair, but tell them why you're giving it a ding for 1 point.
I'm dinging them by 1 point because of the red fire ants and the gnats. They were just a little too much for my liking.
Yeah, I did get a few bites from the red
I think
ants.
for as much as you pay and the resort, they should spray a little better
but
and not have a problem.
it's not Disney. It's not the fort.
No, it should be. It's a resort.
But it's a great resort.
But it's beautiful. I'll definitely go back. That's my only complaint. They need to spray a little bit better.
All right. So why did we go here? So this was a recommendation from some folks that we follow on YouTube. Their YouTube channel is called Our Next Adventure. Two great people. They do a lot of campground reviews. We saw this review a year ago, and after we saw it, we were like, we need to book that place.
We booked it right away.
Because we're a big fan of Sun Outdoors in Orange Beach, Alabama.
That's our next trip.
It is. And it was our first RV resort.
Yes.
So your traditional camping we love, don't get us wrong. We love the grass, we love the gravel, we love the outdoors, we love the trees, we love all of that. But these RV resorts are kind of a treat. So if you want to go someplace and relax and have a good time, these are the two places to do it. So they recommended this place to go. They gave us in their video, they gave us site recommendation of site 144.
And we booked that site, and it was a very nice site.
We booked it. Our friends booked the site right behind us, which you probably saw on our tour, and it worked out great. We were able to walk back and forth between our campsites. We did a lot of cooking. We did fillets over the fire. That was very good. Thank you, Nicholas. Those steaks were extremely good. So, but again, we can't say enough of good things about this place. Again, I gave it a 10 out of 10. Melissa dinged it just 1 point for the ants. I did have a spray that did take care of it a little bit, but the gnats in the evening around the food. But again, that's camping. That's what we do. We're outside camping, so we enjoyed it. So what's next, Melissa?
Our next adventure
Yeah.
is Sun Outdoors in Orange Beach, Alabama.
So be sure to watch us. Keep following us. Like and subscribe.
Coming up in 1 week.
And thanks for watching, and thanks for taking the trip with Fifth Wheeling with the X's. Thanks again, everybody, and we'll see you on the next adventure.